Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. You can see how close I am to my mom's house. Me and my mom both live on the same 30 acres. But where I like to hunt is like literally, it's probably a football field away from her house. It's probably 100 yards, but it still seems close. But it's where I get my deer. It's where my tree stand's at, it's where I feed the corn. And I have really good luck there. Even though her dog will come out and bark every once in a while I'm out hunting, I'm sure the deer can smell stuff that's going on over here. I don't really know, but let's talk about that for a second. If you're a hunter, let me know your theory or how you believe this, okay? I've always been told to take a shower with non-scent soap, wash your clothes in non-scent laundry detergent. Basically try to have no smell on you whatsoever. I've always done that, and I've always seen deer. I've gotten deer, no big deal. But I have some friends that hunt. They don't do nothing special. They just go out there and hunt. They don't take showers. They don't wash their clothes in special laundry, and they still get deer. I don't know. So I tried it today. Now, I did shower with non-scent soap, but none of the stuff I'm wearing had any special laundry detergent. It was just laundry detergent that's normal. I'm wearing a hat that I've worn before, so we'll see. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. I should see a deer today. So if I do not see a deer, they smelled me before I saw them, one or the other, or before I could even hear them. So let me know your theory on this. Let me know how you hunt. Do you hunt with nothing special, or do you take all these precautions before you go hunting? So I'm gonna turn the camera around and kind of show you how I get down to this little spot. You see my mom's house. So there's the pond. That's a 3-acre pond right there. It's really, really low right now. My deer stand is right over there. So I'm gonna walk down and walk around this way, cross the creek, come back up, try to stay on that shoreline, and then come up. All right, let's go. By the way, I'm bow hunting. I prefer bow hunting. Rifle just seems too easy. A little more challenging with the bow. Even though I am using my center point crossbow and it's more like a rifle. So it's still not as challenging as a regular bow, but I decided to go with the crossbow. All right, it's about 3:30ish. So I need to get quiet, get in here, be still. And we'll see which way works. I have a feeling I'm not going to see any deer, but we'll see. So my pond is so low. This is all water typically. I was able to cross right here. That's usually like 3 foot of water. It's crazy. Tree stand. So they stayed there for about 30 minutes and ate. It's past my shoot time. I can't shoot now. I could have shot them when they first got here. I'm really wanting a certain buck. Actually, 2 different bucks. I think they're out of the area. They were blowing at me. So I'm gonna make my way down. I'll go talk to you over here at my mom's house. You shut up. Okay, so the deer you saw in the video, two does, 2 mamas, and a little bitty baby. Get out of here. What are you doing? So Brennan's coming in the barn. He's curious if I got one. I could have taken 2 different mamas, 2 different does, and then they had a baby with them. But no, I was hoping a buck would come in after them. Pretty good size. So I'll show you the video here in a minute. So the bucks that I was mentioning up there, there's one buck that I really want. He's a good looking buck. He's a 10-point, real thick, real wide rack. He's a good looking buck. I really do want him. The other buck I want's not a good buck, but every year I see him, he's got, Toro's hungry. He's got some antlers that are just jacked up, and they come back looking the same every year. It's weird. And then I've seen a baby, probably a 2 or 3 year old, not a baby, 2 or 3 year old buck that's probably his, because he's got that similar jacked up antlers. So I really want to take the adult one. He's probably 5 or 6. I really want to take him out of the gene pool, but I never see him in daylight really. I don't see the 10-point either. So I've seen them both in daylight. It's just been 2 years, but I still get them on camera, so I know they're still here. So yeah, I didn't take one. Obviously, I could have taken either one of those 2 bigger does, but it's just not what I'm after right now. Maybe later in the season, if I don't find these 2 bucks, maybe then I'll take a doe. So one other thing I did want to mention, like I said at the beginning of the video, to let me know in the comments what you think about washing before you go, washing your clothes, washing your body, and all that. These does and this little baby, they approached me from the right. They came in from behind me, off to my right, and they would stop and look at me, but couldn't figure anything out. And then they'd go a couple steps, stop and look at me. They were being cautious, but they really didn't get spooked or scared of me. So I thought they were. I thought right away, I thought they were gonna either smell me, see me, or something, and just take off running. But they never did. They stopped a couple times and looked back up at me to see what was going on, see if they could see anything. But they never did smell me, or they would have jetted out of there. So I want to try this theory one more time, but still, leave it in the comments what you think. If you think taking a shower or non-scent clothing, laundry detergent helps. Okay, we're on to day number 2. Again, nothing special. My clothes still aren't washed in laundry detergent, special no scent laundry detergent. I didn't shower today like I did yesterday. I mean, I did shower this morning, but I used regular soap. So we'll see what day number 2 has in store for us. If I still see deer tonight, maybe it's not as crucial as I've been thinking it is. Even though I do see a lot of deer when I do take the necessary actions, when I do shower with no scent and I do laundry with no scent laundry detergent, I see a lot of deer there too. So anyway, I still want to hear y'all's opinion on this, so make sure you leave me a comment down there. Nothing tonight. I got 30 more minutes. Haven't seen anything or heard anything. Okay, so it's the next morning. Still didn't take either one of those two. Obviously, one of them's kind of a baby still. The other one is it's a decent doe. She's not huge by any means, but she was cautious. I mean, you kind of saw her looking up at me. I don't know if she was smelling me or just kind of hearing me, move the camera around in my hand maybe. I'm still not going to take a doe yet. I really do want to take one of these two bucks. Again, they're on my camera at night. They're just not coming in at daytime where I'm allowed to hunt. So I'll just have to wait. I don't know what else to do. I mean, you can't shoot them if they're not there, basically. Anyway, I'm gonna feed these chickens real quick. I already took care of some of my other morning chores. It's still below 30 degrees in the mornings right now, pretty consistently. We actually got down to 22 degrees the other day. Freezing. I mean, that's really, really cold for us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You didn't see anything gruesome in it, so hopefully you people who love the deer love the fact that I didn't just take a doe just because it was there. I do want to manage what's on our property, or at least what comes on our property, the best that I can. And taking a doe all the time, every time you see one's not necessarily the best thing you can do, for sure. But we are getting a lot of does on camera. I mean, we had probably 9 does in one shot the other day, in one picture. That's a lot. I mean, and I'm seeing a lot of deer crossing the road right now while we're driving. Of course you see that during this time of year, but this year seems to be like way more, like a bunch. So I'm wondering if the count of deer right now is elevated, if it's higher than normal. Anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go down and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. We'll see y'all on the next video. Oh, by the way, did y'all see my little beanie? One of my subscribers made that. Rebecca made this for me. She actually made Braxton and Tanya one too. I don't like wearing these when it's not cold enough because my head's hot enough as it is. So today's a perfect day to wear this one. All right, we'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, do the good.